Hi YouTubers, this is CARCRAZYCANS again. Well, I'm doing a blast of the past and some of the projects I've worked on over the years. So anyways, another project I had was I had this CJ5 Jeep. When I was younger, had bought it again. It had some body damage on it. It had bent up front fender, and the hood was kind of crumpled and had a bad front end. So I ended up modifying that and cleaning it up, and I got it fixed up. Had it for a little while, and found out the hard way that I shouldn't overheat them. Ended up cooking the motor on it and sold it the way it was at that time. It was a nice Jeep though. My friend used to call it the Beauty Queen, so it's pretty nice. Another Beetle I had. What else we got here? Had a S10 pickup. I should have kept that one. It was a nice little truck. I think it was about mid 80s, late 80s. S10. It was a 2.8 automatic 4-wheel drive. Good little truck. Got a really good deal. And yeah, it was a good little truck. It actually ended up putting a body lift on it at one point or another. That was the big thing way back in the day. And this is another car I had. I actually had a couple of Camaros. I had a 77 Type LT Camaro. I bought this one here as a project. I had put new rear quarters on it, new front fenders. No, it had new rear quarters on it, and I put new front fenders on it. I had a cousin of mine do some painting for me at the time. Yeah, painted red. We sunk the front bumper in a bit, maybe a little bit too much because it's kind of close here. So it's kind of custom. And put a different hood on it, the Z28 style with the cowl induction on the front. It's kind of cool. I think I actually did end up putting the original hood back on. This one had a just a mild 350 in it, a bit of a cam, nothing special. Yeah, it went alright. Truck there again. Did some body work on it. And back in the old days, we used to do a lot of 4x4, and I had lights everywhere. Lights on top, lights in the front. You had lights everywhere. And in the mid 90s, I ended up deciding I bought a near new GMC pickup. And in the background, another GMC 78, which is my dad's. So we've always been a GMC family. Because actually, my first two initials of my name is actually GM, so yeah, go figure. I had bought a 53 Chevy panel. I bought it off for a friend of mine, and I kind of got overwhelmed on it. I didn't know what to do, and it was really a good project, but I got kind of overwhelmed how much work there was to be done, so I ended up just selling it. So I had a straight 6 in it, and I just sold it the way it was. So we also made a loader for the front of the tractor. It has nothing to do with cars though. This is another truck I had. This was actually a pretty big beast, as you can tell by the roof. This truck here was well over, it was almost 8 feet or 10 foot high. It had these big mutters on it. I think I had like 42s on it or something at one time. 35s or 42s or something. Just huge. And I bought it as a project, and the body was pretty mangled on it, and did a lot of work to it. And it was automatic, and I had put a 4-speed in it. It was a mistake. It was actually a lot of work to do it that way. This thing rode like a frickin' Sherman tank. No suspension. It was just super stiff. Some more pictures. Had a good motor in it, so I ended up just pulling the motor out and just painting all the detail. I ended up putting an aluminum intake on it with the Edelbrock carb. I redid all suspension on it, did all the bushings on the front end and all that stuff, all that jazz. All new shocks, Rancho stuff. Pulled the cab off too. Had the cab off it. I had to do some rust repair on it. So, yeah, oh, there she is, right there. She's pretty tall truck. It had equivalent to 10-inch lift on the springs and about a 4-inch body. So it was pretty freaking high. I had to get a ladder to step in the damn thing. It wasn't very practical for the farm. Kind of a project, and I ended up just turning around and selling it. The engine. Put the engine in there. It's pretty cool. Did a lot of work on that truck. So this was my, also I had rebuilt my dad's old truck. It was a 75 78 GMC pickup. I don't see a picture I have here for it, but there's the engine. It was a stock 350. That was a good truck. It had was a heavy heavy half ton. I've never seen a truck like that ever again. I put dual exhaust on it. It had some couple glass packs with headers and stuff on it, so it's kind of cool. I ended up selling that too. Redid the front end on it, repainted it all, did a bunch of work on it, and should have kept it. It was a good truck. Another car I bought was the car you seen in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna end it here and carry on with another video. All right.